Well, we decided we were going to take some time and go do some shooting. And Dorian, I can hear your music through your headphones. It's that loud. Can you hear me? How does he hear me?
I don't know, but he is going deaf.
So we are going out to shoot our guns and gonna make some food for a snack and probably some tea and hot cocoa or whatever. We're just gonna enjoy the Kelly Kettle, enjoy some guns, and enjoy this beautiful scenery. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Look at that. And my ever-present dirty windshield. No, we're gonna go out to the spot that we shot last time. Looks like a beautiful spot to be shooting. Oh, what are you guys gonna be shooting today?
Some beautiful 22 bullets. It's so shiny.
Those the ones you cleaned, or are those the new ones?
These are new ones.
So what are we gonna be shooting? You're gonna be shooting the 22 and 12 gauges.
Look at that 12 gauge.
You gonna get your target set up?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the new target that we got here. This is the Caldwell. It's just called an ultimate target stand, but we really like this option where we can just use a 2x4 with some bottles, which we'll utilize that setup. Is pretty cool, but a simple target for these guys to be able to shoot with, which they love doing. So
Dorian shotgun.
There's Dorian's 22 and his 12 gauge. So these spines, we already have the board, but it comes with a backer board. We already have some targets. The metal supports come with it, and then the clips all come with it, and everything is, it shows storage back here. It's just under this little clip right here. So it's kind of cool because there's the clips and here's little spines to help hold onto your target. So let's set it up. Let these boys have some fun. Maybe let them get competitive. Okay, well, the target's up. I really think I'll probably get some staples so we can start stapling them down. It's kind of windy and they look like they're staying fairly flat right now, but we'll see. I see all this good wood over here while the boys are checking their targets over there. I'm gonna come over here and get this wood. So we have a fairly simple rule when it comes to shooting. Only one gun is off the tailgate at a time. The other gun that's on the tailgate is never loaded. One person shooting at a time. They have to communicate between each other who's shooting and when they're shooting. That way there's no miscommunication. No two guns at the same time are ever off the tailgate. It's just the way that we're able to practice safety when we're out here with each other. That sounds cool, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm the Terminator.
Oh my gosh. All right, you ready, Dorian?
Yep.
Here goes Dorian. Ooh, I love that sound. So while the kids are target practicing, I am gonna make us a bit of a snack with the Kelly Kettle. I just brought my chuck box out of the truck so I have a spot to sit. I'm gonna cook right over here, so it'll be good. Here comes one kiddo back. So, yep, it'll be a good time. It's been great, love this. We don't have much time though, because the sun is setting on us. It is gorgeous. My buddy Steve and I had a conversation about the Kelly Kettle. He thought the Kelly Kettle was just exactly what it is, just a weird shaped kettle that you just stuck on top of a stove. But it's so much more than that. So before I light this stove up and I get it going, I just want to kind of show you guys exactly really what it is. So here's the bottom burner. This is also like the hobo stove, which is really cool, which you'll see me use as a hobo stove. When I pull the kettle off, I'll stick this pot stand on there, and it becomes a stove all of its own. But magic happens right here with this guy. This is the Kelly Kettle itself. You don't need to have this essentially to make this thing work. You can stick this right on top of a campfire, right on top of a fire, on top of a bed of coals, whatever you want to do, because this is hollow. Okay? This is hollow. This is essentially like a water jacket, a chimney with a water jacket. And it has this bung in here. Now, the original bung was orange when I bought this, but I upgraded for just a few bucks. I bought it online to their new style. It has a whistle in it. So I love this because it whistles when it's done. Now, when you lift this off of whatever it is that you're going to lift it off, you cannot just grab a hold of the handle and lift it off like this. Absolutely not. If you do that, this is where you're feeding fire, or this is where you're feeding your fuel at when your fire's coming up through there. You've got to grab it sideways. See that? When you pick it up off of there, like the handle will be sitting down here, I'll grab it and I'll only lift it this far. And when I do, I'll hold it like that with two hands, of course. And when I go to pour it, since the bung will not be in it anymore, when I go to pour it, I can hold it like this, and then I'll pour it like so. Now, once I get it off of the fire, you know, I don't have to worry about holding my hand above this because there's not going to be anything in there. But in order to pour it, it's pretty simple. Really basic methods for something that's really cool. These things were designed essentially for like Irish fishermen who were always out in the inclement weather, super windy, rainy. Their storm kettles, Kelly Kettle. These things are phenomenal in really inappropriate weather. So we're gonna light this up and get a burn on because I want to cook some food. I'm really enjoying cooking and watching the boys do target practice. This is a good end to the day and a good beginning to the weekend. So this guy right here is not something that comes with the actual ultimate kit when you buy this. This is something that you have to purchase separately, but I absolutely love it, and you're gonna see why. See how the stove is actually sitting on the ground right now? Well, you don't want to scorch the ground, especially if you're on like BLM land, you know. So what you can do is create this guy and put him right on top of there. And it's very, very sturdy. It stabs into the ground, keeps it off the ground. See, we like it. Oh, don't put your bung on the ground though. Don't put your bung on the ground, that's filthy. But yes, that's essentially will help you from scorching the ground. I know that we're on some dirt and looks like some animal droppings over here, but really try to protect the ground and not scorch it. Somebody got a bullseye over there. Congratulations. So personally, I've seen a lot of people light the Kelly Kettle from pulling the kettle off, lighting it in the hobo stove with the fire starter, and then sticking this on top of there and then feeding it. Personally, I like to load it from the top and get it fairly full, and then use the chimney method where you light your fire starter from this side. And what it'll do is it'll actually pull. We don't want that to burn, do we? There we go. It'll actually pull. Let's get that out. I don't want to scorch that. The fire starter was more brittle. It'll pull. See how it's pulling the air in, and you can already see it doing the chimney method. Look at this. Just that fast. That's why I like to light it from the bottom. If you can see, I was too busy trying to put that out, how it pulls in and then pulls up. Awesome. About to whistle. I better get this hot cocoa ready. There it goes. Okay, so when you grab it, grab the handle with 2 hands and you lift it like that. Very simple. And you can set it off to the side and then you'll see what you're left with down here, which is a hobo stove. Well, we want to keep these good coals here because those are good for cooking on. So we're just going to stick that right there. And we're going to get this guy put up on top. We're going to get some water and some rice put in here so we can make some food. Boys are down further now. They're shooting their shotguns. They've got a little bit more time left before the sun goes down. So we've got some rice on right now. I just got some hot chocolate done for them. So that way when they're done shooting, they'll be able to have something warm because it is starting to cool down. And 2, something to put in their belly. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's all right. We've just got some Bombay potatoes cooking up right now, and they're almost done. Great snack after they're done. Oop, put it in the, all right. Let's do our first bite rule, guys.
Ooh, which one's mine?
Whichever one you want.
Which one has the most?
I think they're the same, roughly. All right.
I get everything in.
Get everything in. Is it good? Bombay potatoes, baby.
Especially when you're starving.
When you're starving.
Right.
So good. All right. Good snack after shooting, huh?
I wouldn't mind another drink either.
Oh yeah? Is that true? Wow, look at this kid bossing me around. Eat your food. Eat your food and be grateful. Not bad. Not bad at all. Super fun too. All right, the last bit of light. I'm gonna let him empty out what he has here. He's just shooting them out.
I did it again.
Oh, that's kind of neat. We'll see what it see if it does it again.
That wasn't happening earlier.
That is cool.
It happened 3 times in a row. I'm actually pretty lucky on that one. Whenever I was doing it for Doran, it never did.
Well, we covered up our mess. Leave no trace. And we are gonna get out of here. It's getting dark. I'm turning up my air vents.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to turn on my dome lights, and I turned on my air vent. I just reached down and turned on my air vent.
I took a nap out in that field too.
I was trying to do that. And that guy right there is picking through my food.
What?
Picking through my food. And Dorian's fooling around with his lock, but we had a really good time. And
I'm getting hot.
did you just fart?
No, I was just rubbing against the seatbelt.
That's what he says.
I'm lying.
Anyway, we had a good time shooting guns and eating some food and just really hanging out. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful night. Now we have to go meet up with Mom
To get more food.
to get more food. We just had a snack. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna kill this video here. So we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Peace.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.